Implementing generative AI tools and platforms requires careful configuration and customization. A critical aspect of this process involves establishing clear limitations and robust safety mechanisms directly within the platform architecture. This proactive approach ensures that as we leverage the power of Gen AI, we simultaneously build in the necessary controls to guide its behavior and mitigate potential risks from the outset, creating a foundation for responsible deployment. Generative AI offers unprecedented capabilities, unlocking new levels of innovation and efficiency. However, this power comes with a novel and complex threat surface. We face unique risks such as algorithmic bias, the generation of convincing but false information known as hallucinations, potential data leakage through interactions, and the widespread dissemination of misinformation. Addressing these challenges mandates a proactive strategy to design and implement robust protective layers specifically tailored to these unique AI risks. Building responsible AI systems necessitates a multi-layered defense strategy. This involves focusing on several key areas simultaneously. We need continuous monitoring to proactively evolve our safeguards, addressing new threats as they emerge. Preventing misuse and ensuring compliance with regulations are paramount. Protecting sensitive data and user privacy during AI interactions is non-negotiable. Finally, controlling the content and output generated by the AI to prevent harmful or inappropriate responses is a fundamental requirement. The first layer of defense focuses on the content and output generated by the AI. This includes implementing pre-trained filters, often available via built-in moderation APIs, to detect and block categories like hate speech, violence, or other harmful content. We also utilize custom lists tailored to organizational needs, specifying forbidden terms or requiring the inclusion of safe phrases. Advanced semantic analysis helps detect nuanced harmful content beyond simple keywords, while RAG-based grounding and fact-checking improve factual consistency and reduce hallucinations. Effectively managing AI output requires defining clear content policies and implementing corresponding filters. This process typically involves analyzing patterns in potential misuse or misinformation to understand common vectors. Based on this analysis, we define specific rules for detecting issues like bias or inappropriate content. Crucially, responses must be grounded in official policy documents or verified knowledge sources to ensure accuracy and alignment with organizational standards, creating a structured approach to content moderation. Protecting data and ensuring privacy form the second critical shield layer. This involves implementing automated PII and PHI masking within data pipelines and interactions. Secure, encrypted pipelines are essential for data transmission. Preventing prompt injection attacks is vital to maintain system integrity. Ensuring compliance with regulations like GDPR and HIPAA, while actively preventing data breaches, is a core function. Secure processing is achieved through isolated virtual environments, private cloud instances, and ephemeral data handling, minimizing exposure. The third layer addresses misuse prevention and regulatory compliance. This includes establishing a clear acceptable use policy, AUP, that explicitly documents permissible and prohibited Gen AI uses. Comprehensive audit trails are necessary, logging prompts, outputs, and user interactions for accountability and analysis. Human review processes should be mandated for critical or sensitive content generation. Furthermore, robust training programs are essential to educate employees on responsible Gen AI usage and the associated risks. Embedding ethical AI behavior requires deliberate design and training. Developing a comprehensive AUP is key, addressing potential issues like plagiarism and intellectual property risks. For sensitive interactions such as those in medical contexts, guiding AI behavior with mandatory disclaimers is crucial, ensuring users are directed to qualified professionals. Utilizing training scenarios that simulate realistic misuse examples helps educate employees and reinforce responsible practices, building a culture of accountability around AI use. Consider fortifying an AI-powered customer communications platform. This involves a multi-step process: initiating the interaction, using Gen AI assistance, performing a security scan, applying privacy locks, and conducting a compliance check. Content safeguards include pre-trained filters blocking hate speech or misleading claims. Privacy protection involves automated PII redaction and processing within an isolated environment. Compliance controls might require mandatory human review before any external content is published, ensuring all layers work together. Building enduring trust in AI is a strategic imperative. This relies on establishing a robust Gen AI governance shield, encompassing content, privacy, and compliance safeguards. Key action items include thorough risk mapping, proactive design of safeguards rather than adding them as afterthoughts, fostering collaboration across teams, prioritizing user and employee education, and maintaining adaptability to evolving threats. By embedding these safeguards into systems from the start, organizations can confidently and responsibly leverage AI's transformative power.